and welcome to my channel. I'm Nicole Sierra and I'm a Virgo who usually likes to do makeup, but today's video I'm going to be talking about the Nintendo Switch Lite and comparing it to the Nintendo Switch and my thoughts and review on comparing the two. If you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn the little bell on because I will be doing a Animal Crossing New Horizons giveaway in an upcoming video, so I wouldn't want you to miss out on that. Make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications on, and let's go ahead and get started. First and foremost, I bought the Nintendo Switch Lite and I got the turquoise color. I got this one because it was my favorite color out of all of them, although I do think they're all super cute, especially the yellow one. And when I bought this, I wasn't aware that they were coming out with the coral one, but that one's also super cute. But I personally really like how it matches the New Horizons Aloha case perfectly. I think it's just really cute that it's monochromatic. I got this one specifically because number one, the price. Number two, I'm one that would use this Switch more in the handheld version, so I thought that it would make the most sense to save that extra $100 and get the Nintendo Switch Lite. Now, thinking back on my purchase, I want to let you know, am I happy with the Lite or would I wish that I would have gotten the regular Switch? So here are my thoughts. So the regular Nintendo Switch, my brother does have it, so I am aware of it and everything that comes with it, but I will be reading all this information straight from the Nintendo website, so nintendo.com. So with the Nintendo Switch, it is $299.99, and the Nintendo Switch Lite is $199.99, so basically a $100 difference. So $300 versus $200. In my opinion, that's a really big difference, but I guess for what you're able to do with it, it really just depends on the type of person and player that you are. So for the regular Nintendo Switch, you get a TV mode, a tabletop mode, which means you're able to use the little dock that it comes with, and also the handheld mode. While with the Nintendo Switch Lite, I can only play it handheld. Start off there, I do wish that now that I'm making a lot more Animal Crossing content, that I would have purchased the regular Switch instead of the Lite, because now that I only have the handheld version, I realize I'm not able to capture gameplay through this because it doesn't have the dock that I would need to be able to do that and play it on the TV, which would be a lot more fun. And the way, instead of just recording the entire Switch, based on my camera, you're able to see the glare, like you can see right now, like the ring light. So you're able to see those features, and it's cute, but I feel like it's not as clear and professional as it would be if I had the regular Nintendo Switch. And since I am an Animal Crossing fan, I was to die for the Animal Crossing Switch Edition. So I really feel kind of like I might have made a mistake as far as that, because I didn't know I would like to be playing Animal Crossing and sharing that content with you all. So now thinking back, I kind of wish that I would have gotten the regular Switch, especially the Nintendo Switch that was Animal Crossing Edition. Moving on to games. As far as games and their compatibility, I realized that there's a few games that aren't compatible with the Nintendo Switch Lite. For example, one of my favorites would be Super Mario Party. Is it Super Mario Party? Would be the Mario Party games. So that would be something that I would have loved to play with my siblings or with my family, especially now that we're in quarantine. Like, it would have been perfect to be able to have a Switch where I could have played with other players, but at the time in the day, I was like, I really don't play with friends and family as much. Like I mentioned, my brother does have his own Switch, so I figured I would have been good there, but I wouldn't known that he would have left it at his dorm. So it's at times like this I wish I would have been able to play with others, whereas in the regular Nintendo Switch does support all games. So like I mentioned, the Joy-Cons, the other Nintendo Switch comes with a set of Joy-Con controllers. They are also able to have the special HD rumble, so it kind of like shakes. So for example, for Animal Crossing, I have to kind of listen when a fish is like, I caught a fish on my line, versus I think in the regular Switch it would shake, so I would know like easily to pull up. So the Nintendo Switch does not include HD rumble or IR motion cameras, so that is something that it does lack with this Nintendo Switch Lite. Previously, like I mentioned, the Nintendo Switch dock does come with a regular Nintendo Switch and an HDMI cable. So I have a big flat screen TV right here in my room, and it would have been so cool to see my village, my island on the TV, but now with the Nintendo Switch Lite, I don't have that option. But when I did purchase it, I figured I would really be playing this more so on the go. I really wouldn't see myself playing a game using the dock or using like a big TV or creating content. Now that this new Animal Crossing New Horizons game came out, my love for the game just completely exploded and multiplied by 10 from what I thought it was going to be like, especially now during quarantine. I didn't expect to have this much time on my hands. So I guess, realistically speaking, if I wasn't at home so much and I would be doing a lot of other things like school and work, I wouldn't have as much time to be playing in that way. So how I thought my life was going to be going, this would have been just fine. But now that things changed, I would have definitely gone for the Nintendo Switch, which moves us forward to the dimension. What I do really love about this is that it is, so the height on this Nintendo Switch Lite is 3.6 inches high, 8.2 inches long, long. The regular Nintendo Switch is 4 inches high, 9.4 inches long. This one feels a lot lighter, which moves us to weight. This is 0.61 of a pound, and the regular Switch is 0.88 of a pound. One of the first impressions I had of the Nintendo Switch Lite was that it was super light. Like, I was like very surprised. I wasn't getting tired of holding it, so I was very impressed with that, and I could play for hours without feeling like I need to adjust my body or adjust my hands. The screens are both touchscreen. This has a screen that is 5.5 inches, and the Nintendo Switch has a screen that is 6.2 inches. Something that you would think would be backwards would be that the Nintendo Switch Lite actually has approximately 3 to 7 hours worth of play, and the Nintendo Switch has 2.5 to 6.5 hours worth of play. But with that being said, it also depends on the type of model number that you have. This applies for the regular Switch. So if a serial number starts with XAW, that 2.5 to 6.5 hours apply to you. But if you have the regular Switch with a serial number that begins with XKW, you actually have 4.5 to 9 hours. It's very interesting as to why the different serial numbers would vary that much. Would you be paying more for the product? So overall, as a recap, before I purchased the Nintendo Switch Lite, I was dead set that this would be the only one that I needed because of the fact that it was $100 cheaper. I would be using it a lot on the go. And number 3, I didn't intend on ever really using the dock or playing with friends or being on a big screen to need the regular Switch. But now that I have a change of my lifestyle as far as like quarantine and having a lot of time on my hands, and also with now creating more Animal Crossing content, I realized that I wish I would have purchased the regular Switch. And I'm only saying that for those reasons exactly. If this wouldn't have happened, if I wasn't creating content and I wasn't having this much time, I wouldn't have a need for the regular Switch. But unfortunately, I did lose the receipt. I bought this at GameStop. I kind of tossed it out because I didn't think I would need it. So now I am kind of stuck with this one. Really depends on what you all want to see. If you would be interested in seeing more content, I would be inclined to purchase a regular Switch, but I would get the Animal Crossing edition, and I wouldn't want a regular one. I would need the Animal Crossing edition one if I did purchase a regular Switch, because I think that it's just worth waiting. And right now it is out of stock. As far as I've seen on GameStop, it's out of stock. I don't know if we can purchase it anywhere else, and I would purchase it at the regular price. I know Amazon is selling some for like $500. Absolutely not. I think $300 is way more than enough money to be spending. I would wait for that, but it's really just depending on how my Animal Crossing content does. I know I've got a lot of positive feedback, so let me know in the comments below. It really would help me make this decision. It really would help me make this decision in purchasing an Animal Crossing Switch edition, or should I just stick to making regular content on the Nintendo Switch Lite for a while and kind of weighing out my options. But that's pretty much it for this Nintendo Switch Lite review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up and leave your comments down below. I loved reading all your comments on my last video. It really made my days, and I just want to say thank you so much for commenting and giving the video a thumbs up if you do, and I'll see you all in my next video, where hopefully I will be announcing that I will be doing a giveaway. So make sure you stay tuned for that, and good luck.